Hi Apple lovers and welcome to another episode of iWeekly, your ultimate destination for all things Apple. Join me every week as I dive into the latest Apple news, exciting rumours and in-depth insights straight from Cupertino. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a loyal Apple fan or just curious about the future of technology, this series has you covered. This episode looks at the news from my trusted sources from the week commencing the 26th of May 2025. Coming up, we have WWDC 2 weeks away, WhatsApp iPad app, fix iPads at home, OS 26, Apple new game app and iPhone haptic buttons. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to stay ahead of the curve and never miss an episode. New episodes every weekend. Turn on notification for that instant update, and my three trusted sources are macrumours.com, 9to5mac.com and appleinsider.com. So let's get into the news. Okay, so first up, WWDC is just 2 weeks away. Absolutely love this. This is definitely a highlight of the year. Do I prefer? Yeah, I think it's my favorite keynote of the year because it's great to get hardware, but really software is where it feels different to operate. So we've heard it for a while. It's going to be more of a Vision OS-esque design. So floating tabs bars. There's one about Stage Manager for iPhones. That could be interesting. Probably only on the Pro ones though. New battery mode and end-to-end encryption for RCS and some accessibility stuff. Also, live translate with AirPods could be really cool and very futuristic. So look, everything's rumors and it's more of a wish list, but I think a lot of this will come right, especially the design. It sounds pretty much spot on. And over at FTP, you know, he knows what he's talking about. So finally, we have a WhatsApp iPad app that 9to5Mac reported on May the 27th. It's been a long time coming. It's been rumored for a long time. It's about bloody time. The thing is the same. You know, I've got the WhatsApp app on my Mac, and if you log in online, the actual functionality is as expected and it looks as expected. So all of those third-party knockoffs are probably going to have a hard time to sell their app or their features now. Anyway, it's about bloody time. Okay, so over at appleinsider.com on May the 28th, customers can now fix iPads at home with self-service repair. This is good. I mean, I think you need a certain type of equipment, so I'm not sure how many people will do it. It will certainly make the refurbed market easier, hopefully. It's something I might look into, and obviously iFixit.com is probably going to see an increase in sales of tools and equipment. But yeah, would I give it a go? I probably would, but probably on an older model rather than the new ones. Then back over at macrumours.com. On Thursday, May the 29th, it looks like, and there's been a lot of chatter this week, that they're going to go away from the numbering of OSs. So iOS 19, iPadOS 19, Watch OS 12 it would be coming up. Vision OS 2, so it's all disjointed, isn't it? It's due to be macOS 16. Now they're just going to end with the year number. So apparently it's iOS 26. And everything else. Now, not 25 because it goes from 25 to 26, so it's the higher number. Yeah, I think it works. I think it's probably feasible, but I don't want to see that in the hardware. The OS, fair enough, but not in the hardware, please. And back over at 9to5Mac on Friday, the 30th of May, a new games app is looking to feature. So a hub for accessing all your names, editorial content, leaderboards, which there already is, but it looks like it's going to be more streamlined like the Xbox app. And I think it's just a natural extension of the games app and would certainly be a good time to announce it at WWDC. So we're seeing. And lastly, on Friday, 30th of May, back over at appleinsider.com, the iPhone may be getting the long-rumored haptic buttons. So rather than the physical push-in buttons, haptic buttons throughout. Obviously, the camera one, I believe, is haptic. Everything is supposed to go that way. Do I really care? Not really. And you don't even really notice it because they still make them click like a real button as part of that Apple magic. If they can do it and not add an extra £50 to each phone, then yeah, I'm in favour. But if it increased the costs, don't bother me at all. Okay, so that was everything for this week's iWeekly news. Please follow me on Instagram and Threads at TechHubWilts UK and check out my website at www.techhubwiltsuk.co.uk, and I'll see you on next week's episode.